switch the song up.
Born in the rock, none of my head is moving scary. I'm a goddamn nut, right to the villain, legendary. What's your breaking point? Tell me what's your breaking point. We gon' fight, we gon' tussle, we gon' riot, but we gon' be alright. Word to my health, word to the diet. What's your breaking point? Tell me what's your breaking point.
Bought an outfit in the sub, out the same store.
How Geoffrey? How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
You know, nice
1 year ago, man, we was here.
Man, nice doing a meeting with you again, man.
Yeah.
You know, how have you been since? I just want like a brief. How you been since last year?
Very proactive, very active in the community.
Okay.
Just been covering a lot of stories from good to bad, and expanding my resources.
Okay. That's a good thing for the community. I see you out here a lot. I see you done got bigger since last year. You feel what I'm saying? You've been doing more things in the community. You actually been coming out talking to the kids as well.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that about you. But I want to get into everything. I want to start this off like this. Last year was my first time meeting you. I forgot exactly what day it was. We did an interview. Actually,
I think it was
right
July 6th or something.
July 6th. So
Yeah.
we did an interview right here.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I posted the video. I was wondering, okay, I got feedback. You shared it. But I didn't see you after that. I said, what's going on? This video's going crazy. They loving me. They loving Geoffrey. What is going on? I look up. They said Geoffrey is in jail. Would you like to tell me
I can't comment on that.
about that? Okay, you don't got to go into specifics, but did you go to jail after the interview? And I heard that you were saying something bad on my name, the reason why you went to jail. Would you like to discuss that?
The street said that you're the one, you were involved in that.
I was involved in what?
The reason why, I was in there, I guess.
So do you believe that?
Huh?
Do you believe that?
You're on paperwork. That's what it
So
said.
you're calling me a what?
You know what they call it.
What are you calling me?
Because I'm not going to repeat it because I don't want to be called that.
Oh, so you're calling me what they call you?
Yeah.
A rat.
Okay.
I would never be a rat, Geoffrey. You are a rat. Now,
I mean,
how long were you in jail for, sir?
no comment.
No comment?
No comment.
Were you in protective custody?
I'm always protected everywhere I go. From out the community.
Were you protected by the COs in downtown Rochester?
I'm always protected. No matter where I'm
So
at.
you were in PC?
I'm always protected.
Okay. So
I'm always protected.
on to my next question. Are you RPD?
No comment. No. Actually, no.
You're not. So
Yeah,
why did you try to say no comment?
Huh? I can say no.
You can say no?
Yeah.
So do you work hand in hand with them guys?
We work closely in the community. That's just something as a reporter you do. You work closely with law enforcement.
Oh. Are you a certified reporter?
I'm a certified reporter. Yes.
How?
LLC, getting my degree.
Okay, anybody can get an LLC. I can just get an LLC today and start reporting.
And
Please
also,
tell
you
me
have
how
to have
you're different.
and a degree as well. That's something I'm.
Okay,
also
what
in
makes you
college
different
for.
from the regular hood guy from the city that would like to report news? We would be the same people.
There's no difference. I mean, if you want to become a reporter, you definitely can become a reporter.
But what are your certifications?
The degree, the college, all that stuff there.
Oh, you graduated from a 10-year university?
No.
Then you telling me
So
what you did.
I'm actually attending college right now.
Oh, okay. But you were reporting before you even graduated high school.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, you would. There's no really technical certifications to become a reporter.
Oh.
But you have to really be recognized by the world or the community that you're working in.
So do you feel like your Rochester community respects you?
I think many people respect me.
Okay.
Many people don't. Many people may disagree with what I'm doing, but that's not going to stop me from doing what I do.
At all. See, that I like that. I like that for you. I really like that for you. So, they haven't seen a lot. We went to the concert, the Dirt concert last year. Shout out to
Oh
Cavs.
yeah, all that happened.
We doing a lot.
It's been a long year.
You feel it was a long year. You feel what I'm saying? We actually chill with each other. We get food and do all type of stuff. We done build a friendship. You get what I'm saying? But I want to get into No, before I get into today, I want to go back. How did you actually start? I heard you started at like 9 years old. How did you start?
I started actually, well, technically I started at 13, 14.
Okay.
I was 14 when I first got my first iPhone, when the iPhone 5 was out.
Okay.
Somebody was in front of my home.
Right.
On Thomas Street in Upper Falls.
Did you tell them that case?
No, I was a kid. I mean, I didn't tell on any case.
Okay.
Again, I'm a reporter.
Okay.
So, I do reporter likely things.
So you report the things after the cops already give you the...
And sometimes I report things before the cops. I mean, it's
so
called...
you're giving information to the police.
It's called investigation.
That is called
It's called
telling.
investigation journalism.
But...
Investigative journalism.
Why aren't you waiting?
We don't have to wait. We don't have to wait.
Okay, so you're giving information to the police.
Never said that. I never said that.
So how are you...
I'm doing my own investigation.
How are you reporting things before the police tell you what's going on, sir?
Because I investigate.
But that is the problem that the city has.
It's called investigation journalism.
No.
But the city does not know.
No.
No.
The community have the problem with you. You're reporting things before the police.
The city needs to know what's investigative journalism is.
So explain that to me, sir.
So a journalist, like many journalists do, like Channel 10, and they have investigation journalism, journalists and stuff like that. That's what I do. But I do it on my own, and I think many people have a problem with that is because I'm black, or they've never seen me do. I'm different in the community, and they've never seen different before. They've never seen a young reporter do what I do.
Okay, so that's why they call you like.
And I want to say something too on here too. That they expect journalists to be all this, that, all day. I do have a lifestyle outlet. I like to go out. I like to have fun.
So what is your lifestyle outside of journalism?
I like to go have fun. I like to go on walks. I like to chill. I like to go to parties. I'm a regular human.
Do you have women?
Huh?
Do you have women in your life?
Yes.
Beautiful women.
Many of them, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're talking about like relatives or like...
I want to know, I have a question for you. How many women have come along since you've been getting bigger and bigger with your GSL show?
I mean, lots of them have come my way. But, that doesn't mean I'm going to be with every female. I'm very...
Because they didn't want you back then. I see you make like a Facebook status about that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what did
recently
you,
actually.
So what was going on about that? Like,
just people coming to my DMs, asking me stuff like that, and I'm not like interested.
So they didn't want you before.
Yeah.
So
and
back then
these are people I threw my shot at like way before,
right.
Even like 2019.
Now hot they all on you.
Yep.
Mike Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 888-224-8004. Was that the number that he said call us on?
I don't know what the heck that means.
I want to move on now. So. Last year you told me, which I would never do in my life, to go knock on the killer's door and tell the killer to stop.
You need to talk and start knocking on doors. You know who the murderers are. You need to talk to them and tell them to chill out with this.
So my issue with you is, have you done that since our last interview?
Maybe I said some stuff maybe people took my stuff out of proportion.
So what did you mean?
I meant we know who people are. Speak up.
Yes.
That's what I meant by that. Speak up. You know what's going on. There's a lot of crime going on. A lot of people are getting. You do know what's going on. Okay. And that's where we need to come forward. You think I like going on crime scenes all day, every day? No.
So would you come forward if you were at a scene and you seen the guy?
I'm not going to comment because I haven't seen anything like that. So I can't.
Why would you tell me to knock on the
I can't
door?
comment on that.
Why would I do that?
Because people need to speak up in the
community. Because if you would have did that, they'd have blew you out your suit and your suit would have went like this, out the door. As soon as you would have knocked, knock. Hey, my name is Geoffrey. You need to turn yourself in for killing a little Bobo. Bow! And your suit would have went like that. You can't tell people that in this community, sir.
People know who these people... Let's move next topic.
Okay, so what are your gains? Like, what do you gain to... Are you using your fellow black folks? Or are you really in this for the long haul to help your black folks?
I'm a reporter. So, being a reporter is showing... I show what's really going on in the community. And I think that's helping the community, giving people a reality check. Mm-hmm. That's what most journalists do. We open our community's eyes to see what's really happening, no matter if it's good or bad.
Yes, sir.
I do cover a lot of crime. I do cover a lot of negative stuff, but I also cover a lot of positive stuff. I'm at the community events. I'm at many things. I cover many things. It's just people really notice the bad stuff because, people want to see what's going on in the community.
That's why they want to talk about the bad things.
Yeah.
That's all people do.
But they don't see me out here like when we had the cookout here, stopping violence.
Well.
Yeah, and they don't see that stuff. They want to say, and we went live, we did everything, and
the officials didn't come out.
Exactly.
But we're going to get to that.
Yep.
We're not going to talk about that. Are you really Batman?
I do get at scenes. I get at everything pretty quickly. I'm one call away, so. I guess people. That's
the scenes pretty fast.
That's
right?
my nickname in Rochester, the Batman of Rochester.
So you get the scenes pretty fast. During this interview last year, Matter of fact, we're gonna pull it up right now. You need to know how you get into this crime scene so fast.
Well,
Jet? There's no way a fire goes off at 11:57, right? And you're there at 11:59.
I don't know. I do it. I mean, I'm just quick.
I asked you. I said, how are the crimes being reported at 11:58, and you're on scene at 11:59, but the news channel is not showing up to about 1:30, 12. Are you committing crime, sir?
No, I don't commit crimes in anywhere. Not in anywhere. I don't believe in violence.
Do you commit crimes in ladies' beds?
That's something I will not talk about.
Oh, okay, that's your personal life?
That's personal life.
Wait, why do you... You so annoying. Mr. GSO himself. What do that stand for?
Geoffrey Show Live. Now I'm here because you called me here for a story. What's going on? No, you can't be touching me like that. I'm very professional. Yeah, we don't get into that.
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize. You know, I'll be professional. You know, I'm a very professional guy. But now, there's a lot of things been going on. It's two touchy subjects I want to get on right now. About a week or two ago, there was two police officers that were shot. One
ambushed.
Was ambushed. One was killed. I was looking around on Facebook. You were the only one really covering. The news was not there. They didn't show up to 2 hours later. You were there. You were frontline.
I was the first on the scene.
I want to, on the behalf of the Rochester people, or our black community, or the city, I would like to congratulate you and give you your props because you was there, and I didn't see another report from the news until 2 hours later. I think they're getting the information for you. How did that night go? How did that night affect you? And how are you dealing with that night?
Well, many things. I witnessed, many people take their life breath, and this is just a part of the job. It's also a part of my description. You know, I get to these scenes very fast, so you have to be prepared to see these things. I witnessed, these officers get thrown in the back of police cars and, potentially take their last breath, like I witnessed any other victim in the city of Rochester. So, how I deal with it, I try to separate work from my personal life. People talk to me, make sure I'm okay, and really just, you have to separate things. You have to separate. Sometimes it's difficult, but just talking to the right people will,
Okay. So how is the city, if you would know, how is the city taking the shooting of the two RPD officers?
A lot of people are making fun of it. A lot of people are making jokes about it. It's like 50-50. Some people are saying, sorry for the loss, this is horrible. Some people say that's what they get.
The thing about with me is, a lot of cops aren't bad. I won't deal with the cops, but at some point, if something happened to you, if you want to get shot, you're going to be calling the cops off rip. When people saying F the cops, okay, that's cool, because I understand what they do to the community. I looked at that tragedy as in, it's not funny to me, to be honest, because every cop is not bad, and every cop do not deserve to
I actually knew Tony personally.
Yeah, every cop do not deserve to get shot or killed. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what. Just like when street people die, I feel like, okay, they shouldn't have died either. You're a human being. I don't care what you did out here. You know what I learned? I was watching a TV show yesterday. And they said, the dude said he wanted to take somebody's life, or he's going to take somebody's life. He said, are you God? When did you start taking people's lives? God is the only one that can take your life. Or the higher power, which can be God or Allah. You get what I'm saying? So, if you're not God, or if you're not the creator, you feel like you can take somebody's life? No, sir.
It's unacceptable.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you're not God, stop thinking about taking people's life. We need to stop the violence in the town. Me and him have two big platforms. I feel like the city never jumps behind it. I don't understand why. You feel what I'm saying? I don't understand. Do you feel like the older generation is not helping you, or just anybody else that's do entertainment? In the city that have a platform.
I think the city is very segregated. From entertainers to politicians, there's politicians who don't like each other. There's entertainers who don't like each other. But there's at a point in time where we say enough is enough. Let's work together.
Okay. I feel that way as well. You get what I'm saying? The violence needs to stop. We're the youth. We're trying to help, but we need backing. You see what I'm saying? The city can support everything else. Why not support this? Y'all want to keep trying to stop. The city and the mayor office and them keep trying to stop violence on their own. You need to come inside the community with the people that has the platform to help you. They're not listening to nobody that they don't see in the community. They're not about to listen to a mayor that hides. They're not about to listen to whatever city councilman or whatever that don't come into the community. We're outside in the community every day. We live in the community. We're risking our life every day about talking about things like this, and y'all won't come into the community and put support behind us. They will listen to us before they listen to y'all. So remember that. I need to get that down pat. Now, the last thing that I would like to get on is that I see a lot of hate in the town, and I don't like it towards you. People feel like you are a rat or this and that because it's not norm. I never seen nobody in the town at your age ever do this. I feel like you are the best reporter in the town. Forget the news. The day that the 2 officers was ambushed, you were on the scene first. You did your report. You wasn't stuttering or nothing. You was running around all that.
I'm first on the scene for a lot of things.
The news guy went live 2 hours later. The guy was trying to read a blueprint, whatever they call it, behind the screen. He was stuttering. He was fidgety. He was scared. We need to get more black people in these news offices that can relate to what's going on out here. You get what I'm saying? That man did not know what he was saying. He probably just have a degree, and he probably had family members in the race of his color. I'm not a racist, and I don't get into that, but I'm just letting y'all know how I feel. He was horrible that night. Geoffrey did the best that night, and y'all should give him his props. Now, back to my hating part. I heard you were shot at the other night.
I've been shot at in the last 2 years, practically about 4 times. Why
do you think you're being targeted?
Maybe these could be accidental shootings or, just wrong place, wrong time. If somebody actually is targeting me, I feel like, it's ridiculous. It's uncalled for. Why are you not shooting at any other reporters? I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it a little bit better and a little bit faster.
You're not shooting at no reporters for News 10, 13, Our News, or nothing. So why y'all want to shoot at him? That's bozo stuff. Stop it. I have one more question for you. One more. It's 2022 now.
Yep.
That's your question last year that you weren't able to answer. Do you eat anus?
You still haven't learned from last year, so we're not coming back for 3 years.
Seriously.
Have a great day. I'm done.
What is wrong with you? Bro, what is wrong with you, bro? You doing that weird stuff again? You're not a man? I thought you were getting women on. Bro, he's a weirdo, man. It's all right. I just asked him a serious question. He act like he getting women out. I just wanted to know something. You get what I'm saying? I have my son out here as well. He's been chilling. Right, tell him you've been chilling the whole interview. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And make sure y'all support GSL Show and Stxpidmanebills. I will have a link in the description for both our pages. Appreciate you.
Born in a rock, none of my head is moving scary. I'm a goddamn nut, right to the villain, legendary. What's your breaking point? Tell me what's your breaking point. We gon' fight, we gon' tussle, we gon' riot, but we gon' be alright. Word to my health, word to the diet. What's your breaking point? Tell me what's your breaking point.
Want an outfit in the sub, all the same stores.